All right, we're set up and ready to go. We're right on the edge of a swamp and a hill. And that's where I saw those does running yesterday. And those bucks were following. One verse that comes to mind is 1 Thessalonians 5:16-18. Be joyful always, pray continually, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. I am thankful for being in God's great outdoors, and I was thankful to see this spike last half hour. In fact, it's the only deer I saw all day. If my goal was to shoot a big buck every year, I would just lease land or buy my own. If my goal was just to be to get some meat, I would have shot those does and bucks in October. But my goal this year was to shoot over a 2.5 or bigger on public land. So I was fine with letting this one walk. Alright, that pretty much wraps up my bow season. I passed on that spike about 30 minutes before closing. One thing I took away from yesterday's hunt when I saw all those bucks was I'm going to scout some new spots and get some trees marked. And because I saw how the lone bucks that came in, not the one chasing does, but there was another big lone buck that came through about a half hour before, and it used a certain ridge or a certain hill in a certain way, and so I know that'd be a great spot to get a tree ready to go for next year. Can't wait till spring. If you haven't watched, I think it's Whitetail Habitat Solutions, Jeff Sturgis. He just put a video out on if it's going to be a really, really windy day, which it was on Veterans Day on Thursday, that you want to hunt a leeward side of where the wind is blowing from. So basically where the wind is protecting if you're hunting hill country. So that's what I picked, and sure enough, I had buck action all day. So today was light winds, I think 7 to 12 mile an hour west winds. And I didn't know if that doe was still going to be in the area, so I went back to the same general area, and all I saw was that spike. But